This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Michael Tan's article entitled Trans-siempre. And we continue to quote. There are all kinds of TJ, transgender organizations, and support groups today, including online sites offering advice for transitioning, which is moving from one gender to another, usually through medical treatments such as the use of hormones. Women transitioning into men will take testosterone, leading to masculinization, including the growth of facial hair and body hair. Men transitioning into women will lose oral or injectable estrogens, sometimes combined with a drug to suppress testosterone. The result is the enlargement of the breasts and skin becoming finer. The APA warns people not to be too quick in labeling. There are people who choose to be androgynous, meaning mixing male and female clothing and behavior, but are simply gender nonconformists rather than transgenders. Likewise, there are transgenders who are content not to have hormonal treatment or sex change surgery, the term giving way to more politically correct ones like gender reassignment. The transgender in the Philippines goes back in history. The Spanish missionaries wrote about cross-dressing men described as bayungin or asog, among other terms, who performed religious functions. Similar categories exist in Southeast Asia, such as waria in Indonesia and kathoey in Thailand and Laos. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Michael L. Tan's article entitled Trans-siempre, and we continue to quote and to conclude. The term bakla seems to be more recent, but is mainly identified with men taking on feminized roles and later used to refer as well to gay men, again because of the idea that a gay man has a pusing babae or a woman's heart. In recent years, the English TG now seems to have entered Filipino to clearly distinguish transgenders from gay men. The TGs in the Philippines face discrimination, including violence, and are at the same time accepted for certain professions. Until a few years ago, one could take the bakla transgender role if you were low income and worked in a beauty shop or beauty parlor or a dress shop. Today, LGBT advocacy has grown. The range of professions for TGs has expanded as store clerks, especially in the tiangge, government offices. My last passport renewal was processed by a TG, even as gasoline station attendants. When did transgenders, trans women in particular, enter the sex trade? It is hard to say, but I remember seeing them in Makati even in the 1990s. Even earlier than that, there were many transgenders who worked in Japan at the height of the Japayuki. These transgenders worked in bars that catered to Japanese men who knew the women were actually transgenders. Many cultures allow a gray area for transgenders, including having boyfriends. The Japanese men who go to TG Japayuki, loudest German boyfriend, and local men who establish relationships with TG do not look at themselves as gay. As far as they are concerned, their relationship is with a woman, defined beyond biology. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.